back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, and thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the sub button and the notification bell and you'll be alerted when any of my new videos are uploaded. We have got a puppy on the sofa. We have got a bubby making loads of noise. He's just had a feed and he's just sitting down. And we've also got a Christmas tree. This is what's going on. There's a lot going on in the background here, guys. Hopefully you can handle it. But today's video should be worth it because this is a ASOS try on haul. I've also got this dress on from New Look that I wanted to show you as well because I'm currently loving it, and it's got this really convenient little breastfeeding bit here. It's not even breastfeeding, but I found dresses where you haven't got to buy them nursing and they look nice as well, and obviously they're cheaper because they're not nursing. But today's video is sponsored by Wild. So if you don't know what Wild are, they are a sustainable eco company with all natural products, and they do deodorants, and I absolutely love them. So basically, I got asked if I wanted to collaborate and try out the products. Now, I've always said this, I will only ever go on and promote a company or something when I actually think, one, it works, two, I could, justify spending the money myself, and two, if I like the product. So I've gone on, tried these, and I'm not gonna lie, they've not failed actually. I was a little bit worried because I find sometimes with eco products, sometimes they might not be as good because they haven't got the chemicals in them. These haven't got aluminium in them. And they're reusable in the cases. They're all unisex scents, unisex colours, and they've actually engraved their names on these. So this is something you can have engraved on yours as well. So I thought these were really good, and I wanted to show you because they're 100% sustainable. And with everything that's going on at the moment in the world, everyone's wanting to make their conscious little decisions, like their choices to make things better. This is such a nice little simple way to do your bit. There's no plastic that you've got to get rid of. And also inside you get your little reusable deodorants. They're all shea butter as well, which leaves your armpits feeling really lovely. And because it's got no aluminium in them, it doesn't block your pores. Really, really nice. And these little packets that you get to put in them, they're all made from bamboo pulp, and these can just be stuck in the compost. So these can be composted after you've used the product, which I think is just brilliant. I'm going to show you how they pop in. So when they get delivered, they come with a little lid on like this. You just pop the little lid off, which is really simple. Pop that in the compost. Once the lid's off of it, it'll be like this. And you literally just pop it onto the base. It's got a little hole in the bottom of it. You pop it on, and then you just click it in the end, making sure you press the buttons in. And when you want to take this out, because obviously you'd have been winding it up to use it, you just make sure it's wound all the way completely down, press both buttons on either side, and it pops out. That can go in the compost. Another thing as well, they do have a subscription service where you'd save money by just getting it done. It's hassle-free, it comes to your door. But you can also do as a one-off as well. So I'm gonna get a one-off. I'm gonna get my sister and my mum one with their names engraved. They've got loads of colours. You go on the website, you pick what colour you want on there, you pick your scents. They've also got a little bit where you can get additional extras, like little soaps and stuff if you want to add them as well. And then you get them delivered. Really, really convenient. And I'm using the scent at the moment, cotton. So I'm using fresh cotton and sea salt. It smells amazing. And because of the shea butter, my armpits are really nice and smooth. So I'm quite deadly with a razor, if I'm honest. I go a little bit in hard and I tend to get razor burn, but because it's got shea butter in them, it's really soothed my armpits and made them a lot softer. And I do want to just quickly say, I didn't have to show Gary's, but I wanted to show Gary's. One, he's super happy and chuffed that he got something sent out, which is so cute. Gary's using the patchouli one at the moment. But what we was a bit worried about is Gary has to use quite strong deodorants, obviously. He's a very masculine guy. He sweats quite a lot. He's a hairy guy, he gets quite sweaty, and he works in like construction, quite long hours. So we wanted something that worked. So when he used this, he was quite surprised because when he put it on, he's so delicate and soft. I don't think he thought it was going to work. If it didn't sting his armpits, I don't think he thought it was going to work. Actually, he come home and he was smelling amazing. No sweat patches, he still smelled beautiful. So definitely would recommend as well. Definitely try these. I do have a discount code for you as well, guys. And obviously, like I say, I wouldn't be sharing this with you unless it actually worked and I would go on to purchase this. I'm going to purchase this myself now. But I've got a code for you as well, which is Rosie Home, all in capital letters. I'll put that in the bottom in the description box, a link that you can go on as well, and I'll put all the information in there if you go on there. Definitely check them out, definitely worth it. They've got some really lovely scents on there as well at the moment. All of the packaging is 100% plastic free and recyclable. Really, really good. I think it's amazing. Love the concept of it. Anything that's like a nice little change that you can use. And also as well, they're really big refills. So these are going to last a long time. They're very, very thick and creamy in consistency as well. So it literally is one swipe. So these are going to last for a long time as well. You tend to spend a little bit more when you go for eco. I actually find this really reasonable, but these are going to last a really long time, so I think they'll actually work out cheaper in the long run. So yeah, and definitely if you use a subscription service, like I said, if you go on there, it does work out better value doing it that way, and then you haven't got to remember anything, it just gets delivered to you. So let's get into the video. Hopefully you enjoy this. Let's settle down, and now we're going to get on to the try on part of the video. So guys, I wanted to start off, I got this really lovely dress. So this was £27.99 from New Look. My boobs are enormous at the moment because I'm breastfeeding, and obviously I've got a pair of tights on underneath. So be prepared when I get changed on camera. I look a little bit different, but it's all natural. It's all normal going on, guys. Don't be too frightened. This is what I'm looking like at the moment. But I thought this was the most amazing dress. So when I picked this up, they've got this on the website as well. If I can link anything below, I will. It's got the most beautiful big puff sleeves. Really, really nice. And I love it because it really brings out my shoulders. So my waist, which isn't as small at the moment, comes in here, and it really gives you the look of an hourglass. So it sort of makes your shoulders stick out at the same point as your hip. Really love this. Now this is actually a mid-axi length, so quite long, and it's got like a thigh split that comes to like quite low on your thigh. So it gives you that little trendy pop, but at the same time, it's not too revealing. And I've just worn black tights for this, and I'm actually wearing these I got from ASOS as well, just some chunky boots with like this like plum sort of colour at the back. I think they were like £35. If they're still on the website, because I got them about a year ago, I will link them as well. But I thought this was lovely, and it's black, and it's got lovely like pink and red little polka dots on it. I thought this would be a really nice Valentine's dress as well. Put this away for Valentine's Day. But also it's got this tie bit here, which obviously I'm busting out the seams. I need to get some new bras, and he fed on that boob last. So sorry guys, TMI, but it's all, we're all comfortable here. And if you're watching one of my videos and you've previously watched one, you know that I'm sorry, it's all natural, who cares? So it's got this tie bit here, and it made it so convenient for breastfeeding. So you can cover it up, so then it hides that little hole there, and I can also like, bam, breastfeed. So £27.99, I just thought this was such a nice dress. Comes in lovely at the waist. It's got like an elasticated waist as well. Loads of space. So if I'm going to be wearing it over the festive season, I've got a lot of space for loads of pigs in blankets. I don't even really eat pigs in blankets. Roast potatoes. Oh, my roast potatoes, cranberry sauce. So yeah, I thought this was a really, really beautiful little dress. So I thought I'd show you from New Look, because obviously it's not part of the haul, but it's a new dress and it's new on today. So I thought I'd share it with you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I got this lovely dress. Now this dress was meant to be £30 and it went down half price, and I got this for £15. So like I said, I will link them below. So this is like an oversized smocky style dress. Now it looks quite short, but obviously it's quite an oversized dress. I'm going to pop this one off. You can kind of see baby there. He's chilling, he's having a little nap. He's just had a feed. And I'm going to whip this off. You can see me in the background as well, in the mirror. You can see me from all angles today, and I've also got that mum tum going on. Like, he's 3 weeks old. I've got like this little dishevelled little flap here. So you're welcome, guys. Got it all going on here. So I've got this lovely dress. So this was only £15, and I thought with a little pair of chunky boots, this would look really nice. It's got really nice big balloon sleeves. Now a lot of these dresses are kind of oversized. I don't always go for oversized, but you can obviously belt these up. But I just think tis the season now, isn't it? I'm going to be eating lots of mince pies. Got this in a size 16, and I think actually this might be too big. Do you know what? I think I should have downsized in this, because this is my size, but it's a little bit oversized. Really big here. I mean, obviously I could belt this up if I wanted to, and it is a little bit low on the V, but there's nothing stopping me obviously pinning that. But what drew my attention to it was the fact that I could pop it open for breastfeeding. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I put a little pin in this here for £15, it's such nice material as well. I love the sleeves on it, and I love the little like smocky style of it. I think it's really nice, and it drops down lower at the back, so you're not gonna have all your bum on show. But I think maybe like a nice little black belt with like a little gold buckle on this, and I could pop a little pin in, but it's £15. I thought this was really nice. Nice pair of little chunky boots and tights. Nice big oversized coat would look really nice. I'm not going to feel too conscious of my little tum at the moment. I'm not conscious anyway, I don't actually care. But you know, if you are more conscious and you don't let it hang out like me, I thought £15, this is quite cute, but definitely I reckon you could downsize in this, because even though it's oversized, you could definitely get a smaller size. I think I might downsize this to like a 14 instead. And then, like I say, I'll go and pop a pin in it and put a little belt on with this. But I do actually really like this. It's like a dark green and black stripe. I like a little humbug. I like a little blackjack suite. So I've got that one. Oh guys, just getting tangled in the dress. Well, look, and look, that's a good measure. I've got my little black rolls in the mirror as well. Don't sound like giving nothing on this channel. So the next dress I picked up was meant to be £38 and I got it for £30. Now the reason I picked this up is because I got this in a bright pink, and I had it on my Instagram and I wore it. I think it was on a Q&A, like a pregnancy Q&A with me and Gary. I've never had so many compliments on a dress before, and I saw it in the rust colour with polka dots, and I thought, you know what, I've got to give it a shot. And I know it's £30, which isn't the cheapest for a dress, but I find wearing the ASOS dress, I find I keep my ASOS dresses forever. I know some people say it is a fast fashion brand, but I really don't see it as a fast fashion brand. I feel like their stuff washes up lovely, and it does last me forever. And then I find they're really good if you're going to sell them on like a selling company. People will like ASOS clothing because they know that it washes up nice. So I've got this in the curve range in a size 16 though. Already I love the colour. Oh, I love this. It's got like that little milkmaid sleeve on it. Oh, let me pull it down. Oh, I love this. So I'm going to pull it up so you won't see my tats as well. What I loved about this as well, even though this is a V, foldy flappy. So it's easy yet again for breastfeeding. Really love this dress. Yet again, I'm going to pin. I don't think this is the dresses. I'm not going to lie. I've got ridiculously long, low, heavy boobs at the moment, full of milk. So I'm going to pin these. I don't think they've never looked like this before. My pink one didn't before I was breastfeeding. It's got lovely cuffed in sleeves there, which I think is really nice, because when you get an oversized bit here, it covers all your bingo wings up, but when it goes in at the wrist, you can see that it is actually the sleeve, it's not your arms. Goes in under the waist, but what I like about curve ranges is they understand that if you're going to be curvy everywhere else, you're not really going to have the tiniest waist in the world. Sometimes they put the waistband here, but they put the waistband here, which is always your smallest part, just under your ribs, influences you here, like shows off your like little small midriff here, and then goes out. So this is a maxi dress. I think this is beautiful. I'm probably going to wear this with like nice tan leather boots, nice little fedora hat when I go out Christmas market shopping. I'm gonna definitely though, guys, just put a pin here just to sort of like conceal it. It's got like a nice square back on it, really lovely rust colour with the sleeves, and also a lovely little swish on it as well. So £30, I thought that was really good value. Just me. Gold jewellery will look lovely with this as well, but yeah, definitely gonna pin it because my boobs are like ba-boom on show. But I thought that was really nice. Oh, I've got my favourite one coming up now. So this is from ASOS Design. I had my eyes on this, guys, but there was no way I was paying £60 for it. So I've got a very similar dress to this, but a shorter version. It's just beautiful. It's like all hand embroidered. I don't know if it's hand embroidered, but you know, it looks hand embroidered. I'll say it's hand embroidered, but it's probably not. Maybe that is why it's so expensive. So £60, and I'm going to show you it. It's so beautiful. I've got this down to £30 as well. So this is half price, this one, which it's beautiful. I love this. This is just going to be so nice. I've got a few dresses that are like this, that when you wear them, You always get someone go, where's that dress from? Do you know what I mean? It's just like that really nice quality. Right, this is going to be a problem. Will it fit over the breast? Oh, it did. See what I mean though, guys? See what I mean? It's definitely needs to put a proper bra on as well. I'm just like living in these like little like weird bra things. Right, this is where it would be if I had a proper bra on. But my boobs are like heavy and saggy, so like boom, pull it down. But how lovely is this dress? So it's got lovely buttons all down the front here. And it's also got this lovely like sheer sleeve yet again, like the other one, but it hasn't got like the ruched cuff, but it's got a lot of space for your wrists anyway. Really lovely, comes in really nice at the waist yet again in the same space. Comes all the way down, and just here, there's like a little hem, and it's got like a little ruffle at the bottom. So this is a maxi as well. It comes down to like my ankles. I'm obviously 5'3", so it comes down to a nice length, but I'm not treading on it. I think if you were like 5 foot, that would be like the minimum that you'd have to be. I think if you was anything less than 5 foot, then it may be a little bit too short. Let me try and pop that light on as well. The lighting is horrendous in this house at the moment. I'm finding the lighting is ridiculous. Oh, that just looks worse. I'm finding the lighting ridiculous because it's getting so dark outside, and we've got a lot of trees where we live, which I know sounds weird, but there's so many trees it sort of blocks the light from coming in near the windows. But the pattern is beautiful, like all these little like stitched on embroidered flowers. Really, really pretty. Really nice swish factor to it as well, guys. I thought this was really nice as well. Hopefully it will just feel festive and dark. But yeah, when I'm wearing a proper bra, it won't be too booby. I don't like anything too booby. It's hard to not be too booby at the moment though, when I'm like feeding a child. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take this off because I've got a feeling I'm just gonna plunge out, and no one wants to see that, do they? So I've got that. So the next dress I got, I actually picked this one up for £12. So this was meant to be 27. I got this for £12. Yet again, very, very similar style to the green very first dress. See what I mean? I need to hoist them up, and I need to feed them on this one next because I'm like hanging over. But it's lovely black polka dot. Not keen on the material as much. It's that material that you got iron. I thought it was gonna like that cotton. I thought it was gonna be that material, you know, like when you just like them ones where you just hang it out when you've washed it and you don't need to iron it. So the chances are I'll probably send this back, even if I like it, but just because I end up not ironing them and then not wearing them. Yeah, and this just makes me look quite big as well. It just looks quite massive on. So sometimes I like these oversized dresses. Sometimes you can get them and they just swing out from your biggest part, like might be your boobs, and actually you end up just looking huge in them. And you know, lovely if you like that style, but I feel a little bit like a little rag doll, like a little chunky rag doll, and it's sort of restricting my arms as well. I look like I'm wearing a blown up sumo suit, so whether it's £12 or not, do you know what, I'm like, I saw it on the girl on the website, and I was like, oh, it's really nice. It's got buttons on the front, it's low, I can like pop it open, feed the baby, I could wear it, tan my legs, wear a nice pair of like chunky Converse with it. No baby, don't look like that on me, to be fair. So you could belt this, but do you want to keep belting stuff? It's in a bit of an awkward place. It's got a ruffle as well. So yeah, I'm not interested in this one actually. Sorry guys. So this comes to my knee. If it had pockets, maybe I'd have thought, oh, should I keep it now? It's too big. It really is, just looks a bit like a swamp to me. I think that's the thing though, if I like them smock styles on people, they're very in. And I've got so many try-ons coming up where I'm like trying on tea dresses, like my normal staple. I thought I've got to try a few smocks as well, because some of you message and like, Rosie, we get something that goes over the belly a little bit more. I thought I'd have a try, but this is what I mean, girls. Sometimes you can buy things to cover up parts of you that you don't like, and you can make yourself look so much bigger than what you actually are. Sometimes it's good to wear smaller and sort of like wear something that fits you nicely. So I also got this one as well. This is the last dress I picked up. This looked like it was polka dot on the website, and it didn't say floral either. So it looked like, I don't know if anyone remembers, there was a Zara dress a couple of years ago, and it was like a white smock dress that had black polka dots all over it. It very much looked like that, but when you look up close, it's actually daisies, this ASOS one. I actually thought they'd sent me out the wrong dress. So I got this. This was meant to be £38. And this is 30 in the sale. I think I might send this back as well because this is that material, the same as that last one. It's sort of like cotton, like school shirt cotton, which I'm gonna have to iron. I don't know how I feel about it. But the girl looks yet again so funky in it. And it was so nice. But I think this is gonna drown me as well, if I'm honest. So I'm going to have to adjust most of them around the boobs, but that's to be expected. So this one's got a high neck, which is quite nice. It's got like a thingy sleeve here. I probably would belt this kind of dress. And this is a maxi. Do you know what? I feel like I've lost my mojo, guys. I feel like I've actually lost my mojo. I feel like I don't know how to dress myself, like I'm a child again. Like I've picked some clothes, I'm just like, just swamping you. I think I need to get a bit more confidence. I think I like got more going on than I realised, guys. I sort of ordered these when I was like, he's obviously only like 2.5 weeks old, and I ordered these last week. So I think I was having a bit of a hormonal one and just thought I needed to get loads of bits to cover me up. But clearly I don't. Clearly my body's like, Rosie, let it out at the moment. I do like this dress. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice school mum run dress. You know, I'll run errands to the shops and stuff. Definitely could size down in these. I've got all of these in a 16. I think these are all oversized. So you probably could downsize. They'll still be oversized, but definitely could do with, I think it's my boobs interfering at the moment. But this is a maxi, and yet again, well, it's like a mid-axi. It's like a long midi. It's got a hem on it again as well with a ruffle, very similar to the ASOS design. Kind of like that I haven't got to pin anything here around the breast area, and obviously this isn't breastfeeding friendly, but when I'm indoors, who cares, you know, because if you're nursing as well, you might be like, Rosie, that isn't breastfeeding friendly, but it is for me. I'll just whack them out. So yeah, I do like this. I feel like this is making me look a little bit bigger as well, so this might go back. The polka dot one definitely is. Love the rust one, it just needs a pin in the front. The new look dress, that's my favourite. Can't beat that, to be honest with you. And then the ASOS design dress is beautiful. It's one of the ones where I can't not pick it up because I know that I can wear a proper bra with it. It will look beautiful. And then once I'm finished feeding, within a couple of months, I can, you know, it's going to look beautiful, and I'll regret not buying it if not, because it's such a lovely dress. So yeah, that has been my ASOS try-on haul. Few more failures than good ones at the moment, but it'll do you all right, because sometimes you're like, Rosie, are you going to send them back? And I find it really hard to send stuff back because I think, oh, I look nice in that. I think I've got going on in it, and then like, really, do I need that many clothes? And then like, I get guilty, like I feel like, oh, I've got to send it back and I don't like it. But at least with these, when I send them back, I know they don't look very nice on. So yeah, I thought this would be my little try-on haul. I've got a few other try-ons coming. I'm going to start getting some Christmassy sort of like party outfits and stuff. And I feel like it's going to be new for me as well, and experimenting with my new shape at the moment, my new breast, my new belly. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this haul, guys. Also, don't forget to go check out Wild. They're really good. And I'll leave the description box full of all the information, like the links and the code, which is Rosie Home. And yeah, you get 20% off with that. So yeah, I've been Rosie Henshaw. Hopefully you've enjoyed this haul, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye.